Insomniac's previous two Spider-Man games have given players a fantastic New York to free roam. With the city including various Marvel landmarks, the most realistic New York of any Spider-Man game, and the multiple weather and time options, Insomniac's New York is near perfect, and with the power of the PS5 there's room to improve in the next installment. Although the city is almost perfect in the previous two games, changes need to be made in Spider-Man 2 in order to keep the game fresh and give players a new but familiar experience. So for Spider-Man 2, I don't expect a complete overhaul of the city, but there are some features that can be added that would differentiate the city enough from the previous games and what would, in my opinion, be the best free roaming experience in Spider-Man games. Beginning with one of the ways I would improve Insomniac's New York, the addition of roamable subway tunnels that would make for excellent improvement. Players haven't been able to roam the subway systems in Spider-Man games since 2007 in Spider-Man 3, and although part of the story was present in the subways during the City That Never Sleeps, it would be great to swing your way through the city underground, or even have a different fast travel system where players have to physically walk in the train. The subways could also be used for part of the story, whether it's a boss fight or just another level, but I think it would be cool if this area isn't roamable until after a certain part in the game. Another way I can see the city being improved is by allowing the player to enter buildings around the city, and I don't mean having to wait for a loading screen like with Feast or Miles' apartment, but something similar to Spider-Man 2, where certain interiors were accessible, or even similar to GTA 5. I feel like this is one of the key things missing from the previous games. Yes, we can go into Feast and Miles' apartment for a period of time, but this would be something new to add to a level that wasn't seen in the previous games. I believe in Miles Morales you can freely enter the bodega, and there's even a coffee shop you can enter without loading, so there should be more of that, and there can be reason for it as well with the game's story. Adding Marvel landmarks would also be a nice addition to the city, and if you want to know which specific ones I'd like to see, I did upload a video on 5 to include that weren't in the previous games. And upon expanding Manhattan, it is tough considering some Spider-Man games, including Insomniac's, have only allowed the player to roam Manhattan, so the addition of another borough would be a nice change, and if Ultimate Spider-Man in 2005 can include Queens, then why can't a game in 2023? Even if we aren't allowed to swing to these boroughs ourselves, perhaps there could be a fast travel option to these areas, and aside from another borough, I would love to be able to visit the Statue of Liberty again. This was something that was only in Spider-Man 2, and it would be great to explore New York outside of Manhattan. So basically I think Insomniac could improve upon the city by allowing players to enter buildings, roam the subway systems, and explore upon Manhattan. We already have a great city and it's hard to improve upon, but these are some key things that were missing from the last two games that I think would be great now working with improved hardware. So let me know what you all think and how you would improve the city come Marvel Spider-Man 2. Well, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, hit that like button, and I will see you guys again in my next video.